Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a Pixie Box by Sophie and Toffee unboxing. Um, I peeked at the card for this box, but I haven't actually peeked at the contents. At least I don't think I have. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I got this box. I think this is the March box, if that tells you anything. It is now May at the time of filming this. Um, as I may have said in a couple other videos, I haven't been doing so hot with my health, so it's been taking me more time to get through some stuff, as well as some other scheduling commitments and stuff like that. Oh, and I wanted to say I don't know if I've worn one of my Gideon's shirts on the channel or talked about it before, but this is one of the Gideon's black cap shirts. And what the Gideon's does is their main location in Orlando. They have one in Disney Springs and then also one in Orlando proper. And what they do is on National Black Cat Day, they partner with the local shelters and humane societies to get all of the cats adopted, or as many as they can. And I am an animal lover and I love helping a cat find its person and a person find their cat. And it excites me that they do that. So I have this one and I have another one from them that is their black cat shirt from the second year I went. But I also have their Gargoyle Pride shirt because yay Pride. But if you guys haven't had them, the cookies are like a half a pound cookie and they're amazing. So if you get the opportunity, or if you're in the Orlando area or Disney Springs area, which I guess is part of Orlando, but whatever, make sure you go check them out and get some cookies. Bring me some. All right, so let's get into this box. As I said, it is the Pixie Box, and it's gonna open toward you guys. Boom. And it is the Home Sweet Home box, which I think is the March box. And this shows me everything that's going to be in there. So it comes in this really pretty hollow box, which all of Sophie and Toffee's boxes are hollow. They have a Pixie and an elf, a Disney, which has shipped and should be here soon. So I can unbox that one and show you guys the Kingdom Hearts box. Maybe it'll be here soon. They said they shipped it. Who knows? But so this is the Pixie box, and everything comes in this nice hollow box. There's always something really cute on this part, and then there's always the tissue paper of goodies. So I'm going to take out the tissue paper of goodies. I'm going to open up this tissue paper and go through everything. This also shows me, like, I don't know if you guys have seen in this, but here's like a quick peek. It shows you everything that's in there, so you have an idea of what it is if you're not sure. So I know what this is. I'm actually really excited about this. I've been wanting to use more of these and figure out how to use them and use them well. This is a shaker mold. So I might do this for our project that we're going to do today. And a shaker mold basically just lets you have a mold, you cast it, and then when you pop it out, you have a little window, and you fill that window with like little charms and things, and then you can shake it and they move. I currently don't have any shaker oil, so we may not be able to do that, but you can do it with water or a mixture of water or glycerin, or just glycerin, and it's supposed to give you, well, it's not supposed to, well, I guess, I don't know, I've never done it, so I'm not sure. It's supposed to give you a like a slow fall if you use like a shaker oil or a glycerin water mixture. I am so sorry, you guys. I don't know what crack my dogs are smoking today, but they will not stop. Can't stop, won't stop all day long. So this one is a bunch of like guitar picks in different sizes. And then you've got some that you can kind of put whatever you want in there. You've got some that have like a little design on them. And then you've got some like that are different sizes and that are plain. This is a guitar mold. I don't know if like this would make a shaker charm or if it would just make a regular charm. I'm not entirely sure. But well, I guess you could make a shaker charm with them. But we've got this guitar mold. It's like just the body of the guitar. It's not the full like body and neck. And then we've got these little guitars here that are like just different guitars, and they have a little hole in them so that you don't have to worry about drilling a hole if you're making a charm. These are going to be some fastener buttons. So I'm going to take one of them and see, does it like, oh, is it just a button? Yes, it's just a button. I wonder if, so I don't know if you guys know my friend Shana or Mad Hatter Kyoko. She hasn't been on my channel, but we've done a convention together. So if you know me from there, you might know her too. But I usually always share her stuff when I see it, and she does amazing things. And right now she's doing kanzashi, which are these little hairpins, and she really likes doing them, but she's always in need of buttons, and I don't really use buttons, so maybe she will like these. I will have to be like, hey, girl, you want you. And then I'm gonna go for this. This is just a container. So I have one similar to this, and you would just store like little trinkets or like findings or things like that in here. Like this is the one I already have that's very similar. It's just got extra holes or cubbies, I guess. And this is one that I just have silver jump rings in that the jump rings came with. So this is a mold to make a jar. And you fill it, you cast it, you make a jar. And then it also came with some cork to use as jar stoppers. So the cork fits inside the jar that you would make from the mold. These are some cute clips. They're just like gold jump ring clips. So this is some black alcohol ink. You can use alcohol ink. I actually did, I'm going to have a video coming out, or that may have already come out, where I do some alcohol ink projects that I got from Adults and Crafts. So I think the alcohol ink, I think you can use this to tint your resin. These are just some little pots of glitter. There's a nice like shiny green and a nice like pinky purple. These are just little miniature jars. Do they open? Nope, they're just little charms. I don't know what I will do with them. Maybe put them in a shaker? I don't know, but they're just little charms. These are some eye screws and jump rings in gold, which is great because I don't have any gold eye screws. This is just some pink ribbon, which would look really cute like around that jar if I make one of those. This is another mold. And this mold is a bunch of different like teensy weensy household things. I'm not super into this mold. I think it would be cute to make charms for like cabochons or something, because it's gonna make a cabochon basically. These are some stickers, and they're little mini flower stickers that you can use in your resin pieces. And then these are some music note charms. And they have a little bit of room in them if you wanted to kind of paint the inside with resin, which is one of the things I've discovered that kind of works well is to mix up your resin with your color and then use like a dotting tool and or a paintbrush to kind of like get it in the charm where you want it. Then I have some colorful butterflies, and these are going to be the Letter says that they should be stickers, but they just look like films to me. But these are really pretty. I think these would look really great in some coasters. I'm super into coasters right now for whatever reason. And trying to make like coasters and coaster sets. So those would look really cool in some coasters. You could make like a 3D effect. Okay, so I have come up with my brilliant, you can't see me, but I'm explaining how brilliant my plan is for what I'm gonna do. But I'm going to make this guitar pick and we're gonna make it into a charm. So I'm going to show you guys what I like to do when making something like this. That's the design that we're going to fill in over. So step one, I want the like rock and roll symbol to be neon green. So I've got some neon green pigment here. I'm shaking it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your pigment. Shake your pigment. This part is going to be neon green. So what I'm going to do is get a little bit of resin. Get my pigment, make sure it's shook, shook, shook. I know I'm going to have to cut the tip on this because I haven't used it yet. Not a color choice I would gravitate to. So we're going to add some drops of pigment. Maybe. Did I not cut it deep enough? I don't think I cut it far enough. Okay. But it's all over. Okay. Whatever. So we're going to get our drops. We're going to get some pigment in there. And now I've got this pigment and resin, and I'm going to mix it up really well as I can. I think I need more color because that's not quite like saturated. I want it to be, this is supposed to be an opaque color, so I want it to be like saturated in pigment. This is really thin, so this is going to be more difficult than it would be with a mica powder, but I'm just going to paint this neon green onto the design. Oh no! And it looks like it may not quite stay up. So what I think I'm gonna do is fill in the rocker hand. I think maybe a brush would be better, so I'm gonna try that. I just think this particular liquid is too viscous for what I'm trying to do. It's fine, everything's fine. And this is UV resin, so it'll cure under the UV light. So we're just going to let this cure. And I like to run it for 2 cycles. So I'm just going to go in and do a thin layer with this clear. So I've squeezed some. I'm going to take my brush and kind of spread it out to where I want it. I'm sure there are people like watching this having a panic attack at me just using like a paintbrush to move my resin around, but I like to use the tools that work for me, and this is one way that I've discovered that things work for me. I am going to go ahead and start this curing with my light.
While that cures, I am going to mix up some purple into some UV resin to fill in the back of the charm with.
Got our pigment. Our cycle has gone at least twice. And I'm just going to paint this on.
And we wait for more cure time. Yay!
Okay, so I have this glow in the dark UV resin. Since I'm struggling with this pigment issue, I am going to squeeze out some of this glow in the dark that I have. It's a black. And then I'm going to put in some of this pink sparkle glitter. It looks like that. So I'm going to mix a little bit of this into some of this black UV resin and see if I'm going to get a better result. More in line with what I want. I hope so. This resin's holding its shape better with this glitter than the other was. To add this layer of pink and black glitter resin of awesomeness. And I think a brush is going to be a better tool for this. Just manipulating it inside this mold. Put this on as like a backing. Basically, I just don't want it to be see-through. That's all I really care about with this. And this resin technique with the brush is one I use a lot of times after I've demolded to kind of get a more even back.
One eternity later.
Test this one final time with our cookie stick and make sure nothing comes away. Nope, that's definitely hard. Hard and not tacky, thank goodness. So we're going to spit this on out. Oh, it's warm. We did heat up the resin. I'm not 100% happy with the front, so I'm gonna let it go under the light just to make sure, because it feels a little off. So we're gonna let that go. A lot of times I flip the mold over and do the front before I pull it out, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead today. Okay, that should be good. So this is what we have. I'm going to, oh, that's really pretty, that blue shimmer. I'm not 100% happy with the, with this, just because you can see that pink black glitter through where it should be that blue purple color. But otherwise, this is gorgeous and I'm kind of obsessed. I have a little charm, which I think might need a little TLC in some areas. But overall, it's not bad. Kind of cute. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like what I chose to do with this Pixie Box's project. I'm gonna try and get some better pictures with a little less glare in my studio box. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to see more Sophie and Toffee resin box unboxings, be sure to check out my channel. If you want to see more of my adults and crafts stuff, or if you want to see some good old diamond painting unboxings, all that's available. I'll be sure to have some video tabs for you guys to click. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. Bye!